Probably not. Wow.
What a Eevee.
What is that? It's an abomination.
Hello there, glad to meet you.
Is Professor Oak goofy?
Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Eevee Oak.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Goofy, Professor. He just never knows when to be the Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon.
I found this one behind a dumpster at a Wendy's.
Ooh, Wendy's. And if you want to know how people oh, okay.
Wow, okay. Auto scroll text.
It's just ruined my whole feel here.
You study them. I don't see you do anything. No,
I just stand there and hold it.
I just hold my iPad.
Now tell me about yourself, Sora.
I bought this iPad from China.
It's very effective. What do you look like?
Let's see.
Let's make him dark. Yes. I actually like the tan skin tone.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with it.
How
What about
a
our name? What should we go with?
Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Like Jiff. But it's Jeff.
We're gonna call him Sprock. Sprock.
With a K. And only a K. Or a C.
I was gonna do Sprocken, but what should we do? Sprock.
Well, I mean, if you want to do Sprock, it's close enough to Spock, which you have just, enlightened yourself with the world of Star Trek, so it's appropriate.
We'll just go with Sprock. That's easy.
Right. So your name is not Sora.
Oh. Wow, look at this guy.
Is that a guy? Okay, this boy. The chest look not like a guy.
He's Diet Gary.
Diet Gary.
Do you know anything about Pokemon?
Not really.
What should his name be?
Diet. Capital D-I-E and then T. Lowercase t, so it's Diet.
How about, hold on.
Your Irag? Your
It's Gary backwards.
Oh, that'll work.
Nah, let's call him
Henry.
here.
No E, just R.
No!
Grumble.
Grumbles.
Okay, that works. It was Grumbles, wasn't it, Donald?
I saw Chiducky, so...
It works. I see. His name is Grumble.
I like how excited he is. Whoa!
Eevee, please.
I thought this was a Pokemon, not a horror game.
Oh boy.
So one thing that's a little bit off about this game is they gave Eevee like an anime girl voice.
That's weird. It's
Yeah.
like what they did with...
Well, I mean, that's what they did with Pikachu, right? So they're like, oh, okay, let's do it with Eevee. But like, it sounds weird. Just listen. It's weird.
What is happening?
Apparently,
We were playing a game the whole time.
woke up from a coma in front of my TV.
Because that makes sense. Why is he wearing the Alola hat?
Ooh, okay. It's, whoa.
I'm coming up. You better be dressed.
I'm not good.
Jesus. What's going on? You got a weird look on your face. Look at yours.
Everybody in this world is goofy, apparently.
Oh wait, this is supposed to be Donald, right? I can't do that. Never mind that. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came to get you.
I don't know, how is Disney about their cease and desists? Oh, pretty strict, actually, if I remember right.
Yeah.
We should probably stop.
Yeah.
Today's the big day! We're finally gonna get our first Pokemon. He likes to use finally in like every sentence.
So we're like finally going to get our first Pokemon from Professor like Finally Oak.
Before we do...
Before we finally do.
You read the email I sent you yesterday, right? No, I just woke up from my coma today. Who are you?
Why are you in my house?
Yeah. See you there. He's not as rude as Gary, so I guess he is Diet Gary.
Diet Gary.
Look at that poster. It reminds me of old Pokemon.
Yes.
Press the A button, and that's the only button you use. Wow.
Even though there's 4 buttons. Technically, what? There's like 8 on one little switch handle controller, whatever you call this.
So for those of you that have never played this, we're playing, well, obviously it's on the Switch. We're playing with the controllers, and you use one of the sticks, and that's it. Is it the 4 boys walking down a set of railroad tracks? Yep.
Mm.
That's a reference to another movie.
Mm.
Wow. Wow, they even like changed my mom based on what I picked as my character.
Good.
It's so progressive. So, I
What's
guess
that all about?
right. Oh, watch this. I'll bet you this fat guy says something about technology. It could be robots. I don't know, something about technology or how great it is. Technology is incredible. Almost in every Pokemon game, there's a fat guy in the beginning, like that talks about the new implementations that they use in the game.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So we're playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. If you guys couldn't put that together just yet, I wanted to play Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because we are still currently in the week that E3 is posting things, and they've shown more of the new Sword and Shield game, which looks pretty good. And I was like, we should play some games to kind of catch us up. And since this is kind of their last game that they posted, I guess we're playing this one. And we're also trying to play, because the Crash Team Racing is coming out. I don't remember where I'm supposed to... Oh, yeah. Sorry. I just... Wow. But the new Crash Team Racing game is coming out this month. And I need to stream it. So that I can get caught up for that, because I want to play that too. And this is also the first recording we've done in the new house. So that's exciting.
Ooh,
So, what's your experience with Pokemon?
0. No, that's not true. I had the red one on the Game Boy, the original Game Boy. Mm-hmm. And that's about it.
So Pokemon Red?
Yes. And I would always get to the boat, and then I just could not figure it out past the boat.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good way through. I mean...
Yeah.
So...
And then I got Sun, and then I got to like the 3rd
I'm
island
sorry.
or whatever, and I just got bored.
I'm so sorry. So the reason why I wanted to play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because I have my issues with this game.
Mm-hmm.
And I should probably get the game going, because people probably don't want to hear me complain about it.
Doggos.
So, Chiducky and Faye are playing right between us, so you'll probably hear them. I hope that got picked up.
I hope so too.
Wow.
You already took one? What a jerk.
Right? It's a Pokeball. It contains Pokemon.
Well, yeah. You need to talk to the professor.
Yeah, so you don't as much talk to the professor as get ambushed by a Pokemon usually. Oh, but he's ambushed. No, he's not ambushed. He's helping. Wow, okay. What a tonal shift.
I mean,
the early
have
Pokemon
to change
games,
it one way, right?
Yeah, a lot of the early Pokemon games like shows like the professor or the main character getting attacked by a wild Pokemon, and now it's like, no, they help you now.
Not in red.
Well, you get Yeah, you get yelled at because you're out in the field. Oh yeah, here's the Eevee that has the anime girl voice.
Okay.
See? Well, I guess he's not really attacking me. He's just standing in front of me and it's like, battle music. Otacon. It's a weird, fluffy Pokemon.
Right.
What do I do?
You eat it. You eat it, right? Okay, so I was right. They are called Joy-Cons.
Yeah. So, this game is basically Pokemon Go.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Doink. Nice.
Yeah, so
But
I
not
prefer to
exactly.
play it with it in the with the controller
Oh, the
attached to the
D-pad?
screen. Yeah, with the pad attached because it's better. But I can't record this way, so I'm gonna have to play it this way. And I don't know, the Pokemon Pokeball peripheral was like $50 at Walmart the other day, and I was like,
It's expensive.
because we've been talking about playing this for a couple days now.
Yeah. On top
Ooh,
of another.
Look at him! Look at
in
him!
the.
Look at him go!
Bye.
That's a lively Pokemon if I've ever seen one.
You've been across how many games and you barely see a live one?
Wait, okay. It's kind of odd to me because I've been playing Pokemon Go, or Pokemon Go, wow. I've been playing Pokemon since the original ones, you know, and I skipped generations 3 and 4 because that was kind of that age group. A lot of people kind of dropped out after that. But then I got back in it in Generation 5. And then I got back into 3 and 4, played those games, got caught back up. And I'm quite a Pokemon collector, at least I was for a while. I burnt myself out. I burnt myself out shortly after Sun and Moon came out.
Nah.
So he's gonna give us the Jumpy Ball, which is the crazy Eevee. Wait, he's not gonna give it to me, it's mine. I earned it. I threw the ball.
Honestly, yeah, you caught it.
Aww.
Look at those ears.
So, I really, really like Eevee. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. I love his gimmick that he can evolve into like 8 different Pokemon.
Nice.
Yeah. As you can see, I've got
The collection.
Flareon, Sylveon, I've got a tiny Flareon, I've got a tiny Eevee. Mars has Jolteon downstairs. So like, I really like him. Even
Call it Cheryl.
Cheryl. Oh, it doesn't tell you the gender.
No, it didn't.
Cheryl.
I was gonna go with CHERYL.
Okay.
It's fancier.
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
There we go. Right?
Yeah,
That good?
pretty basic.
Okay. And then he's gonna grab Pikachu.
Wow, what a shock. I am
Haha.
so surprised.
Did you do that on purpose?
Probably.
Because he's an electric Pokemon. So he's gonna give me the Pokedex probably.
Oh, so you're gonna get a tablet?
He's like it's only an iPad Mini, but it'll do.
iPad Mini's better than the iPad.
Okay, it's just an iPhone. It's 2 iPhones taped together.
Okay, that works.
It's extremely high tech. It's like the Pokemon DS, but I don't know.
It's the iPhone
Professor
version.
Oak, how old are you?
I mean, judging by the hair on his head and his eyebrows, he's not that old, but old enough.
Did you get to the part in Sun and Moon where you see Professor Oak's brother?
Probably not.
His name is Samson Oak.
I might have, actually. Because I remember we went to, like, the middle of the ocean,
Yeah.
and then I got to that, like, next island that looked all, like, Japanese style, like, and I quit playing sometime after that.
Yeah. Look at this Eevee.
Just following you around. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So one of my favorite things about Pokemon. They did it in Yellow, which I don't know if you got to play, but Pikachu followed you. He was out. He's kind of trailed behind you. And then when they redid Sun and Moon, or not Sun and Moon, gosh, I'm like, I don't know.
There's too many.
On Gold and Silver, the Heart Gold and Soul Silver games, they had a thing where your whatever Pokemon was first on your list would follow behind you. So you get to like talk to them and stuff. Well, interact, I should say.
Yeah.
Look at that Eevee. And I want them to continue that because it's so cool. And that was one thing that made me really want this game, but then I saw that it was Pokemon Go and you don't fight wild Pokemon. There are Pokemon battles in this game, but you just don't fight the wild Pokemon.
So you just capture everything.
Yes.
Basically.
Yes. One thing I did like about it though is, you know, in old Pokemon games where you like have to run around in the grass till you fight a Pokemon. Yeah. In this one, they show up on the map.
Oh, cool.
So you can basically pick which ones you want to fight. So it's cool.
You mean capture?
Yeah, basically. Bellsprout!
Oh.
So...
It was a Weedle-Dee.
My idea was... Because Mars and I started Pokemon Fire Red a while ago. And I'm having some trouble editing it because Vegas decided to crap out and won't work anymore. Whoa. Oh yeah, your Eevee will find things.
What'd you find?
He found something in the plants.
He
found a raspberry. Gee, come on. Out of there. Well, what I did when I played with her was I selected 3 Pokemon, and she selected the other 3. Yeah. So I don't know if there's any Pokemon you're familiar with.
That was quick.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't fighting anything, so it went pretty quick.
Well, either way, like, just to get there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's... This game is pretty much a 1-for-1 for the originals. It's just like I didn't have to fight everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So in here, like... I'll just do the Weedle here. Look at him. Aw, he blew us a kiss.
Oh.
Is that 50 Pokeballs?
Yes.
That's insane. Whoop, jerk. So yeah, it's like Pokemon Go, which I forgot about that. Aw. Wow.
I do like that click animation though.
I know, me too. So when you catch Pokemon,
well, yeah, that was a male. It tells you.
Oh, Cheryl is a female.
Oh, ho, ho.
Awesome. That worked out really well.
Dang it! I was hoping it was gonna be another Bruce situation.
Right. So I don't know if you're familiar with Pokemon from Generation 1, but if there's a Pokemon that stands out to you, let me know.
What is it, the Pidgey, the Bellsprout,
Which
the
Bellsprout wasn't originally on
the
Route 1. Yeah, so these are pretty much the 2 Pokemon that you could fight on Route 1 in the originals. She came over and she's licking my feet.
Of course.
So, as far as I know, they have a couple of other generation Pokemon in here, but for the most part, that's the one thing I don't like about this, is it's like weird.
No, nice.
Like so I did play this on stream a couple times. Can you stop, please? And I got up to Mount Moon in, I think, 1 playthrough. And then I think I kind of stopped playing after that. Well, we had a lot going on. I mean, you moved in with us. We moved. You know, just a lot of stuff happened in a quick amount of time. So, like, I've been kind of behind on my streaming whatevers.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Oh, no. They're back.
Yeah.
What do you want? You can't pass through here right now. We're in the middle of guard duty, and it's very important. What are you doing here, twerp? Shoot, go pass through someone else. I did see some of the animation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was super into Pokemon as a kid.
I think I only saw, like, season 1, maybe.
Yeah. I love the beginning of that show, and then it just became the same.
Redundant is
Pretty
inevitable.
much. When they came out, we're like, we can't let Ash win because if he wins, it's over. And it's just like, well, then you're just basically holding us hostage.
Basically.
So this is how you like learn all the stats in the beginning of the game. But I've been playing since I was like 7 or 8, so I know them.
Yeah. Self-explanatory if
Hey.
you're familiar. Hello.
You came from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? I got a delivery for him. So he gives you the parcel. No, I don't play this game too much. And then you go back and blah, blah, blah. Do you want to head straight back to the lab? So this is one thing I just like, no. I want to walk. Eevee. See, I would have missed this if... Eevee. What is it? Stop running into me, Eevee. What is it?
Okay.
He just likes the flowers. So, and then here's the Pokemon.
Deck Center area.
Pokemon Center, yeah. Look at that Chansey. Aww.
Chansey. Oh, no Healy heals?
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I need it.
Yeah.
We don't fight. So you fight trainers, but you don't fight wild Pokemon. Bellsprout.
I already caught the Bellsprout.
I sure did. But guess what? You have to catch Pokemon over and over again. Like, I really don't like these controls.
Great. Even better than Mama.
Oh boy.
That's what we should play next.
I think I have one of the Cooking Mamas.
I have 1, 2, and 3, so we're good
Oh
to
boy.
go.
And I have my 3DS that can play Cheryl learn Quick Attack. Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah. We have so many games we have to play. So, this is coming out right after E3, and we saw the Square Enix showing, and they showcased the Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Ooh, everybody
Yes.
was going wild.
Wow! Yeah, so that game is coming out in March of 2020, and then the next day, Nintendo did theirs. Oh, was it the same day? I can't remember.
It was later in the evening.
Yeah.
It was like at midnight our time.
Nintendo did their showing, and they showed the new Animal Crossing, also in March.
That one I think has an actual date though. Or I think they
No,
both do.
Final Fantasy definitely does. I don't
Okay.
know about...
Animal Crossing, they just said March.
Yeah. So what's in our party right now? We haven't caught a Rattata yet. Let's go catch a Rattata.
That's what I call it.
It just doesn't stop until you kill him.
Yeah. Oh no, okay. I thought it was gonna be running around. I was like, oh no.
So,
Nice.
you've played Pokemon Go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know that some of them move like left and right and stuff like that.
Or they'll like to your Pokeballs.
Yeah.
I'm like, you little.
I remember when Pokemon Go first came out, I'm not going to say where I was, but I was at a location where there wasn't much in the way. This was literally the week that it came out, you know? But I didn't have access to much, so I just would occasionally get a Pokemon here or there. I would have to use the
Thing to sniff them out.
yeah. And I remember this Machop.
Oh jeez.
Yep. I found a Machop finally, and I was excited because it was the first one I found of Machop. So I was trying to collect them all back then, but now I don't play. And he kept punching my Pokeball, and I was getting so mad because I would wait. Like, I would throw a Pokeball immediately, and he would punch it, and then I would throw another one immediately, and he would punch it. And then I was like, alright. And I waited like 30 seconds for him to punch again, and he didn't punch. I was like, alright, cool. I threw the Pokeball, and then he punched it. I was like, stop!
Jeez.
I think I wasted about 6 Pokeballs. And he kept just, like, I just had, it is random. Like, they're not programmed to punch when you throw it. They just randomly do a little animation where they're invincible to your Pokeball.
I was like, I figured you probably had to do something to get him to not do that.
Yeah.
Give him some type of raspberry. Distract him.
There is an item you can give them that slows down their movement. There's one that causes them to, like, react less and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm just kind of skipping this, so sorry about that.
If you want to watch it, I mean, you can pause it, right?
Yeah, there's nothing really special. It's Pokemon, guys. It's Pokemon Gen 1 with
in Pokemon Go style.
Yeah. Oh boy. So, probably we'll probably do like 2 or 3 episodes. Hey, oh, he's gonna make me fight. You can do more than just what like. It's Pokemon. You're supposed to fight them. That's the point of Pokemon. Like, of course, there's more to do.
This is the non-violence.
You mean
Pokemon.
I just? Yeah. You mean I don't throw balls at wild monsters? There's more to this game.
Ooh, look at all filled in one.
Yeah. All right.
Growl.
Let's do Quick Attack because it has slightly more attack power than Tackle. Look at that.
Wow.
Wow. No, you
Well.
jerk. What a jerk. But I'm going to use Quick Attack. Haha. So originally in Pokemon, the early generations, if you were paralyzed, I think you always went second.
Something like that.
But later on, they made it so that it lowered your speed. So if you had a super fast Pokemon and you got paralyzed, you could still attack first.
Mm-hmm.
But I have Quick Attack, which lets me attack first. So even if I'm paralyzed and slower, I can attack first. Wow.
Like, I think I remember in Pokemon Red, getting paralyzed, a lot of the times my turn was just skipped too.
Yes, so sometimes your Pokemon can't react at all.
Yeah. They were way too shook.
Yeah, so I haven't done the research into this game whether or not... So you cannot evolve Pikachu or Eevee in this game. So if you have Let's Go Eevee, this Eevee on top of my head, I cannot evolve him, and if I had Pikachu, I couldn't evolve him. But if I get another Pikachu, or another Eevee, or another Pikachu, I can evolve them. What up, girl?
Well, in this one, because it's the Eevee one, if you get the Pikachu, you can change it, right?
I believe so, yeah. Well, if you get it from a friend, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know if you can trade these ones. Look at this Eevee.
So happy.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh no, not this again. This is the thing I hated about Sun and Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance.
Yeah, I really like the Pokemon-Ami from that they started doing in X and Y, and they've released it because it's just kind of nice that you can finally interact. Like, I don't know, it's hard to like put out like. I've been playing Pokemon since Red and Blue, right? So
yeah.
There's almost always like you make a favorite Pokemon and then you catch it in every game and you always have it with you because it's your favorite and you almost always give it like the same nickname, so it's almost like spiritually the same creature, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then like X and Y comes out and it's like, oh hey, you know that favorite Pokemon that you've loved and cherished since you were a child? Well, now you can basically pet it and interact with it, and it's not just a thing with numbers now. It's like it's almost like it's an animal.
Yeah.
So it was just like that. I think that's why it was just so popular.
And I just get annoyed.
Yeah, and it's completely unnecessary too, which is great for people who don't care for it. You don't need it.
But in Sun and in Dream Drop Distance, like you have to do it, otherwise they just didn't react as much, or they weren't as helpful, or something like that.
Yeah, so I don't know about Dream Drop Distance because I have yet to play it. But when you took care of your Pokemon, they would it would give them just bonuses. Basically, they would be better. Like if one of them got poisoned or whatever, he's like he doesn't want to let you down, so he shook off the poison, and so you know it's pretty great. You look pleased about something, do I? Oh, I beat a little kid. I hid his corpse in the bush. If it starts to smell kind of funny on Route 1, I'll be gone.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
It was Nisa.
That's one thing that always bothers me about games. Like,
this
game came out, what, 2018?
Did it? Yeah,
2018.
Yeah, last year.
like, I don't know if you just saw that, but he's like, he ran here, and then ran here. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was 2018, guys. You could make him go. Like, come on. So, and this is the Pokemon Center where you get to meet Nurse Joy.
And a Clefairy.
It's not a Clefairy, that's a Chansey.
Whatever.
I can't fault you, you're not. So this one lets you... At first,
I should know that because Chanseys pop up on Smash Brothers all the time in the original
Chansey!
one. Yeah.
Throws eggs at you.
That's exactly.
Yeah. So... Oh, yeah. So in this one, what you can do... Jeez, Chi. So you can do this right here.
Oh, you can change who's traveling.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you can add someone to travel.
Yeah, so Eevee will stay on your head. So I don't know if I can put Eevee in the box or if he's basically forced to your side.
Probably Forest.
He's surveying the vicinity. So yeah, you can have like, and oh yeah, and he'll like run ahead of you and stuff like that.
Look at that little plant go.
Look at him, he's just so happy.
It's so cute.
Evolve him. Oh man. I usually don't make it a thing to reference other YouTubers or, you know, streamers, but for those of you that aren't familiar with Game Grumps and their Pokemon... Oh, it's a Caterpie. But they had a Weepinbell, and Dan was having a field day with them, and there's a great... Just look up Game Grumps Weepinbell animation. Just watch some of those. Those are always great.
As you get a grade.
I know. But, yeah, Weepinbell just... He looks like a child's art project that doesn't want to be alive.
Oh, no, that was the... That's right, yeah.
That's what Bellsprout evolves into.
Yeah. I got the name confused, even though...
So, a little bit of homework for you. Look up Pokemon Generation 1 and kind of look at some of those Pokemon and figure out 3 that you want. That jerk. He can just fly right on over, can't he?
Yeah.
So...
Did you see the Pokeball on the other side?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah. On the other side of the fence, there was a Pokeball.
Let me grab that Pokeballs.
To the right.
Oh, yep, but... Over here? No?
Yeah, oh, we can't go
Yeah.
over there.
So we have to get cut. But, nope, okay. There's that Weedle that you were talking about earlier.
There's the Weedle.
Weedle.
Weedle,
Come back here.
Weedle. I just like the name. Weedle.
Yeah. Well, so I'm not really naming any of the Pokemon yet. I already have...
Cheryl.
What? Well, yes, because Cheryl's kind of forced. These guys I'm just kind of leveling up with. Because I already have... So Cheryl, I'm going to take Cheryl as one of mine, I guess.
Until we get another Eevee that we can bounce up.
I don't, you know, honestly, I don't know if you can catch an Eevee in here. So I don't know a whole lot about this game and what's available.
We'll find out.
Yeah. So let's see here. In this one, communicate, save.
Maybe you can trade. Maybe that's what communicate is
So
for.
yeah, Pokemon box right here.
Swap them out.
Add to party. So
Then
you can. So let's get rid of
the other Bellsprout.
Oh yeah. We got 2
lower
Pidgeys
one.
and 2 Bellsprouts.
Okay, and then you
So
can
there we
replace
go.
the other Caterpillar with another Pidgey.
Oh, so it tells you the number that they are in your party, and then the ones that don't have numbers are in your box. So that's kind of cool that you can do it on the go, because you're familiar with the other Pokemons where you have to do it at a Pokemon Center.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So the candy jar, each time you catch Pokemon, you get candies, I believe. I think you get them if you start chaining.
And the candies just to help them with like HP, their other stuff, give them some buffs.
Yeah. So we're gonna save our progress, and I think this is a good stopping place for now, and we will keep going with our Pokemon adventure. Wee, look at this Bellsprout, he's so happy.
Keep the Bellsprout.